Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Sam. I hope you're all blessed and highly favored. This is gonna be collective reading. I'm gonna check out your current energy, your past events, some challenges, and an outcome. Of course, as you know, tarot is to be taken with a grain of salt. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate for you, maybe it wasn't meant for you. Let it be for who it was meant to be. Or maybe it is not your current timeline and it's also something that you have to accept and maybe take into consideration, and who knows, come back later when it actually does resonate. Okay, so let's start with your current energy. Your current energy is the Knight of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. This card came also in another deck while I was pre-shuffling, I would say, and also the Lovers. So there's a big Gemini energy. I don't know if it resonates if you are a Gemini, if you're thinking about the Gemini, if a Gemini person is of importance in your life at the moment. Can we clarify why the Knight of Air as your current energy? I also feel like there was a need, not a need. Currently, you guys are finally deciding to let yourself be heard. Okay, 3 cards fell. Interesting, but I'm not gonna take all of them. I feel like I might be talking to someone who was not necessarily an introvert, but who would, I don't know why I'm thinking about Dirty Dancing, like don't let B be in a corner. I think that's the sentence. And that you put yourself in a corner that you don't want to be in anymore. Someone, I'm saying you because you're the person clicking on the video, but someone put themselves in a corner in their life. Maybe, okay, let's clarify. I feel like it could also have a connection with what you do for a living. Like maybe you put yourself in a corner in a lot of aspects of your life. Maybe you followed a career path to please, you know, family status. I have a 5 of Pentacles to clarify that. I feel like someone left their job. Left actually maybe a well-paying job with the Page of Pentacles to follow their own path, to make themselves heard. I don't know why I feel like entertainment, like something about your voice needing to be heard, and you needing to vocalize things you haven't done before. Doing so, taking this decision has put you in a 5 of Pentacles. I'm not going to say financial difficulties, but financial uneasiness, if I can say. I don't know if I can say that, but I feel like you get what I mean. What else? What else? Number 27 is of importance. I don't know why. Again, this Temperance and the 10 of Wands wanted to fall down. Okay, I'm not going to take them. As I was saying, number 27 is of importance. Maybe someone was born in 27. 2, 7. I don't know. If it resonates, let me know. Yeah, with this Temperance and I didn't put them on the table, but we had Temperance and the 10 of Wands. Maybe someone just suffered kind of a burnout, like too much work, too much giving of your time, giving of your energy. I feel like you were overworking yourself. I'm gonna say someone was overworking themselves, giving to maybe a company. It could be a relationship, a family situation, a marriage, parenting. I feel like you are giving too much of yourself and you decided to stop. Like it wasn't a reciprocal transaction in some way, and you decided to put an end to it, to the unbalance of the transaction, of you giving too much and not receiving as much as you're giving. Okay, you know what we're gonna do. Sorry guys, but I'm watching them bubbling and it's troubling. Okay. They don't want to fall. Why the Knight of Care? Please make this reading clear and concise. Nine of Wands. One more card. Make this reading clear and concise for my collective, please. Can we clarify the Empress? Okay. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and the Empress, Libra energy, Taurus, Libra. We have a Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and actually have a Six of Fire, which is the Six of Wands at the bottom of the other deck. It's weird because it kind of let me think that in your mind, at least at the moment, you feel like, oh, sorry, I'm making the camera move. You feel like you have let go on victory and success, on what society deems to be victory and success, but you have decided to follow something that would make you feel victorious and successful. But it doesn't necessarily mean that society would see it as victorious and successful. I don't know if I'm being clear. I feel like to whoever it might resonate, you're gonna get it. But let's say you had a very lucrative, very high-paying job, but your passion is to write, or maybe, I don't know, read tarot, and you've left everything in order to pursue that passion, and you know it's gonna fulfill you to a certain extent. Yeah. Sorry, French is my first language. I don't know if I said it earlier, but sometimes it's gonna be hard for me to speak in English because it's not my first language. Let's get back on track. So I feel like maybe you have left a very, I don't know why, I feel like everything is around the professional aspect of things. Like it's very, not necessarily money orientated or money focused, but career path, more than career, path orientated, like what you do for a living, what gives you a reason to get out of bed every morning. I feel like that's the most important energy that I'm feeling right now. And you might have left something that was very lucrative, but it wasn't fulfilling your soul. And now that you've done so, even though you are in the Five of Pentacles, there is that Empress energy that you're currently feeling. Like you're feeling like even if you're not in the game anymore, you're on top of your game, of your own game, because you make your own rules. Oh, stop moving the camera. I don't know if it makes sense for you. Why the Empress? Why the Empress? Why the Empress? Why the Empress? The Eight of Wands, sorry. Eight of Wands. Because you finally took action on something that you already knew you were supposed... Ooh, Hierophant. You were supposed to take, to make. With the Hierophant, we have the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. There is a sense of you that's, and the Justice, okay. It kind of feels divinely guided, like you felt called to do what you did by, maybe it is a relationship, by leaving a situation, leaving, once again, a job, leaving something that was not necessarily toxic, because I, once again, feel like to the outside world, or to what today's society deem as successful or good looking, or I don't know why I had to emphasize good looking, maybe it resonates again, but to the outside world, what you left was better than what you're going towards, but not to you. To you, what you're going towards is what was meant for you. Like it really is. You know deep down that it is. It's just hard to, I would say, get rid of what other people might be thinking of what you're supposed to do. I hope I'm making sense, guys. It does make sense to me, at least. But you're supposed to convey the message, Sam. In the past event, we have the King of Pentacles, which kind of solidifies what I've been saying earlier. Like in the past, you were in a King of Pentacles position, and you left that position. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. You know, the Page of Wands, you can see this character going forwards, but leaving a young, I would say young lady, because it is portrayed as a young lady by her clothing, but it could be anyone, but leaving something behind. Something, having a sense that maybe people were counting on you. Maybe you had a high position like a manager or director. Yeah, you had a high position, a lot of high responsibility type of position, and a lot of people were counting on you. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. It's very reliable, very grounded, very slow in his action taking. Like they take time to really see if they should go in this or this direction. And that was what you had in the past until Ace of Swords. You kind of had a revelation and you decided to leave this specific situation. Once again, Sam, once again, it could be people, places, and things. I don't know why I feel like it's a job. I'm not gonna say it's a family, because when I say it like that, like leaving your family, but it could be a very toxic living situation where people were relying on you to do everything, but weren't necessarily giving you the respect or the recognition that you deserve for what you were doing. All that to say, you left something. The Hierophant, that was at the bottom of the deck, appears again. Taurus energy. The Hierophant is just under the King of Pentacles, the King of Earth, which is usually Taurus. Big Taurus energy. I don't know if that's significant for you. We also have the Devil and the Three of Cups. There were a lot of fear attached to this decision. I feel like you still fear deep down, like you've made the wrong decision, even though you know you didn't. But there's still that fear, and that fear is more, I don't know why it's societal. Societal, I don't know. I don't think it's the word. It's not societal. But this fear is mostly based on how others might perceive your decision, how the world is going to perceive your decision. Does it enter in the mold of what a man or a woman is supposed to do in today's day and age? I forget how to speak English as soon as I press record. That is amazing. The Lovers, again, I told you that during the press shuffling, I had the Lovers. The Lovers, of course, talk about love, lovers, union, but it's also making a choice, taking a decision, firmly making a choice. Can talk about destiny. So the choice wasn't made for you, you took it, and Judgment. It was kind of a make it or break it situation. I don't know, there's something really heavy around how you made that choice. I feel like maybe there was a burnout, maybe there was a moment of, okay, this is too much. I know for a long time what I'm supposed to do, but I've been procrastinating doing it, and now it's like you woke up one day, maybe you went, again, I'm gonna say to work, or it could be you woke up in your home, in this relationship, and you've always knew that you were supposed to make that decision, but you woke up and at 11:32 you were like, you know what, I'm gonna do this now. Confirmation. You felt an urgency to, I'm stopping this right now. Oh my God. This is I'm French, as I said before. This is Paris, and this is the sound of our ambulance. I don't know if it's in the same, well, you might see this from wherever. This is the sound of our ambulance. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about domestic violence too. Wow, it all seems a lot different now that I see that. Maybe I'm talking to someone who was facing some sort of DV in their home. Therefore, I do understand why they felt like they needed to okay. Okay, sorry. Maybe it resonates with you. Maybe we're talking about DV. Maybe this King of Pentacle energy being so reliable. Maybe it's you feeling the weight of a... Oh yeah, maybe I'm talking about someone who had to leave their family to protect themselves, protect their own lives. Ooh, that was heavier than what I expected. I'm sorry. Why the Lovers? Why the Lovers? Why the Lovers? Death. Death, Scorpio energy. It could. Sorry, I'm a bit startled now. Death, Scorpio energy could speak about a renewal, the end of a cycle. It could be also very literal of you fearing. Death is usually an arcana that speaks about a cycle, an end of a cycle. It's actually a really good card to me when it appears. It's the end of something that needed to, the end of a cycle that needed to be ended. Very poor vocabulary right now, but for some rare instances, I can see it as the literal death. And when I say why the Lovers, why the choice of putting yourself in a Page of Wands and Hierophant energy, so leaving something that was the Hierophant can speak about marriage in the sense of commitment. Why you had to leave a commitment. I literally had death, like the end of a cycle, and maybe you fearing for your own life. So okay. Okay, for the past events. In the challenge we have the Three of Air. Three of Air, that's very heavy. I'm feeling the energy right now. Sam, pull it together. In the challenge we have the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords can speak about heartbreak. In this specific deck, the Three of Air, I'm going to show you the card. It's like you're this bird finally getting out of the cage, finally starting to sing. There is that youthfulness of expressing yourself, of trying, kind of not childish, it's just I don't have all the vocabulary right now, but that very youthfulness of seeing life and expressing yourself. Maybe expressing your wishes, expressing your desires. You're doing it in a very useful way at the moment. Well, at the moment, no, because that's your challenge actually. This is gonna be your challenge. I feel like whatever this is, I felt a lot of, and maybe that's why I was so hung up on this is professional, this is work, this is career, because there is a big sense of responsibility that someone, I don't want to say you, I'm going to say someone had to stay in a situation that wasn't good for them. So I saw this as maybe a professional aspect, but it could be a very personal, as in relationship. When we're talking about DV, please know that all gender can be victims of DV. It's not necessarily one gender hating on the other. It could be mental, it could be physical, it could be financial. There is a lot of different forms of DV. The challenge for this person who finally got away from that is going to be to express themselves. I wanted to clarify, the first card that I wanted to fold is the Seven of Swords. I'm going to put it back. If it wants to fall again, it will. Why the Three of Air? Why the Three of Air is the challenge? Why the Three of Air is the challenge? Why the Three of Air is the challenge? The Justice. Okay. There is, to me, I sense legalities. Like the Justice is literally the scale, going to court, Queen of Wands. These two cards looks to me, I see two very authoritarian figures, like a judge, literally. So maybe there's going to be a battle in who's going to have custody, if it resonates. There's a very authoritarian figures. I don't know if it resonates. There's also a sense of someone who's going to play on other people's emotion. I feel like one of the figure, maybe the person that has been violent or toxic, knows how to play with people's emotion in order to make themselves appear as the victim, make themselves appear as the one that is being treated badly, is the one that is suffering. Very manipulative with the Queen of Wands. And the challenge is you overcoming this person. I feel like if it's the case, if what I'm speaking resonates, I feel like I might be talking that someone that knows how to push your button, to rally you up in order to get you to act a certain way that would just not deserve you. Not serve you? Sam, I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. I'm trying to make myself clear. In this card, you can see the character. You can read it many ways, but here, this beggar, this person that you see here, to me, there is also a sense of someone appearing so like harmless, innocent, perfect, nice. I don't know if you ever saw that show, Big Little Lies. I think it's Big Little Lies with Reese Witherspoon. I think we have Nicole Kidman, and it does speak about DV and how it starts in the relationship, and how the person, I'm not gonna spoil, but the person who is being abusive kind of plays out the other, their spouse, I would say, weaknesses in order to make them appear crazy, for example. This is going to be a challenge for you, I'm not gonna lie. What else? Why the Three of Air in the challenge? Why the Three of Air in the challenge? The Three of Cups. Sorry, I'm pretty sure that I saw the star. Yeah. The Star was in reverse, wanting to fall. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, interesting. Don't seclude yourself. Three of Cups can talk about celebration. I'm not gonna say partying, but yeah, feast, celebration, friendship, and I feel like that could be a challenge. You secluding yourself, kind of, because you got out of this situation. Of course, there's a sense of freedom, but there's also a big sense of fear of, I cannot trust anybody because I used to trust this person and they revealed themselves to be not the right person for me and not the right person at all. I do sense like there could be trauma, there could be reason for, there's never reason to why someone would be abusive towards you, but there is definitely reason to why this person is toxic, and one of the consequences of this toxicity is them being abusive. It's a consequence, it's not a reason. Like, you never really have reason to have. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. But they have their baggage. I get that, but it's not a reason. My God, the sirens outside. I feel like because they broke your trust, you're gonna have a lot of difficulties giving your trust to other people afterwards. Don't seclude yourself. You have your tribe, you're gonna find your group, you're gonna have people who are gonna be who are gonna give you some form of support system, and you should let them in. Like, you're not alone. The world is not festered with people who would betray you the same way this person did. You have to trust again. I know it's not it's easier said than done, but it can be done. Can we just clarify the Three of Cups? Be sure that I'm not projecting. Oh, I didn't saw a lot. Wanted to King of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Eight of Cups. Once again, beware of that person playing with your feelings and trying to come back. Like, I feel like, oof, my lower back just hurt it like a, I feel like they're going to play with your feelings. There is going to be a big apology, very, very theatrical, very dramatic with the Tower. They might even threaten their own well-being in order to play on your emotion, and you're going to have a lot of it's going to be very difficult for you to let go, because I don't know why you feel very responsible for this person when you should not. Unless we're talking about your child, you should not feel responsible for another human being happiness. And I don't even feel like we're talking about happiness here. We're talking about simple human decency. You shouldn't feel responsible for it, but they're gonna try to play this out from you. I'm sorry, I can't even speak English anymore. I don't even know if you guys are understanding me. I'm so sorry. It's just, this is a very heavy message. I really hope I'm conveying what I want to convey. Yes, I wanted to clarify the Three of Cups first, and I had the Nine of Cups, which is, again, it's one of the happiest cards of the deck. It's celebration, it's feasting, it's spending, having a good time with others, and this will be very important for you to gather the strength to battle whatever with this justice and this legality that I see, whatever you will have to battle with this person. It could be estate, it could be custody, it could be a lot of things that you guys will have to battle in court. I'm not gonna lie, if I see a court, will have to battle in order to stand your ground, and you will need to gather strength from your tribe, and know that you have a tribe, and let your tribe give you the support and the help that you need in order to get over this. You will do it on your own. Don't, just to clarify that, you have the strength to do it on your own. It's just gonna demand less strength of you if you let, you know, a tribe. You have energy vampire, but you also have people who gives you really good, genuine, fruitful, happy energy, and you should accept that, especially when it comes from a good place, when it's really is your tribe, it really is your girls or your boys, and they really have that that willingness of sending you some of their energy. And if that energy is good, take it knowing that you will, you know, transfer it back when it's needed. But it's important to know that you cannot, we have a saying in I was gonna say in Africa, which I shouldn't, in Cameroon, I'm from Cameroonian origin, is that you cannot wash your body with only 1 or 2 fingers. Like, you have to use your entire hand. I know it's very corny, but it's a way to say that it takes a village. It takes a village. I should have just said it takes a village, but I like this saying of, yeah, you cannot wash your body just with 1 finger. You need the entire hand. You need the 5 fingers to really, you know, do it well. I don't know, it just made me think of that. Maybe, yeah, a spa, a hammam. I don't know. If it's planned, enjoy, go, some vacation. The outcome is the 10 of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm just, that's why I shouldn't be talking. I see some crazy things. The outcome is the 10 of Pentacles. So you will have to rebuild everything, but it is gonna be, is this gonna have longevity? It is gonna be, how can I say it? With the, like, this 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of the Pentacles, it's the wealth, it's the home, it's the hearth element, it's very anchored, it's the family, it's the legacy. And when you have the 10 of Pentacles, it's that you fulfill that area. So your outcome is that you're gonna fulfill it, and with the world is that everything that you thought that you had before is nothing compared to what you're gonna build on your own, and how the world is gonna expand itself to you, because you will have the opportunity to see it in a way that maybe you haven't done before. Oh my God, I didn't even saw at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool. Okay, sorry, I'm getting excited. Okay, the Fool and the World is literally, you know, if you know tarot, the major arcana started with the Fool, they end with the World, and you have a plethora of lessons, emotion, hardship between them that kind of represents the Fool's journey, which is your journey as a human being. It's like this relationship took, I'm gonna say relationship, maybe it is, but disconnection, maybe disturb, if you're talking about a job where things were very toxic. It took a lot from you. It gave a lot from you. It taught you things about others. It taught you things about yourself. And you completed a Fool's journey with it. A Fool's journey that will give you the tools to create your 10 of Pentacles. I really want to stress that out. I make them fall. I made them fall. See, I actually speak English very well. I'm just stressed because I pressed record. I'm sorry. Ooh, I feel a lot lighter now that I'm doing your outcome. It's so positive. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are gonna focus a lot on your work, on building, on rebuilding. There is that sense of doing it on your own, maybe because this situation made you feel powerless, or gave you the impression that you didn't have the ability or the self-awareness. I don't know why I want to use self-awareness, that you were capable of doing it of doing it on your own. Your outcome is kind of what you feel now. This Empress energy of I can do it. I can do it, and I can do it good. I can do it well. It's a confidence in this work, in this ability of believing in yourself. Wow. Okay. What else do we have? The Three of Wands, the Seer. I did have the Seven of Swords that wanted to fall again, not gonna lie. And below, under the deck, I have the Seven of Cups. You still have a strong bond with whoever this person, this situation was. And you're gonna find yourself at some moments, I feel not just one, not just two, not just three. They're gonna try, or you're gonna feel tempted. It's one or the other. Just be careful of that. I think you know, because you do see it as a Seven of Swords, so walking into a trap, literally, and a Seven of Cups. Careful what you wish for. Even if you, for a moment, you're like, oh, maybe they changed, maybe I can trust them, and you're this character with this handful of jewelry, you will have this snake wrapped around your waist. So you know that you're not supposed to give it another chance. You know that, but you're gonna feel tempted to, or they're gonna give you, show you their best persona. I want to say, because it is gonna be a persona. They're gonna show you their best persona, and you're gonna be like, what if they changed? They did it. They did it. Get back to your outcome. Like I said, we have the Three of Wands, the Seer. Okay, the Three of Wands speaks of a project. With the Eight of Pentacles, I do feel like you guys are gonna start maybe a project. Maybe, I feel like you're gonna leave, because the 10 here, this 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles, well, is the Earth element, so it's 10 to signify the Earth. But I feel like you're gonna change location, literally. You might, with the world, you might go far away and rebuilding everything from the start. 10 of Pentacles. And you might start over. A family. Oh my god, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Star. Sorry, it's a very good outcome. You're gonna start over. You are gonna start over. It's gonna demand a lot of work. It's gonna demand a lot of time, a lot of discipline, being rigorous, but it's gonna be paid forward. All of this work, all of this determination that you're gonna give, it's gonna be paid forward. 10 of Cups. If you didn't already have a family, you might have a blended family. I see happiness in a very warm and gentle future awaiting you. With the 6 of Pentacles, I do feel like you guys are gonna move away. You're gonna leave in... Sea is significant, like the sea, the ocean, any body of water. You're gonna get closer to a body of water. Maybe you're gonna live close to a lake, or the literal sea, Mediterranean Sea, I don't know. I say Mediterranean Sea because I'm European, but if you're from Americas, I don't know what we have done that. If you're from the United States or Canada, any body of water that you might have close, but I do feel like body of waters are significant. And one last card as your advice, and I'm gonna leave you guys because I feel like I've talked too much. And I was cutting and I just cut at the sun. Sorry, one last card. What is the one last advice for my collective for this heavy but beautiful reading that you just gave? Sorry. We have the 2 of Cups, a union. I feel like it's a union with yourself. I saw this card where I was pre-shuffling. I feel like it's a union with yourself, but a union with who you forgot. I feel like you forgot who you were, and this union, usually this card can represent you know, twin flame, soulmate union with a loved one. But I do feel like it's a union with a version of you that you forgot about. It's a union with you loving you, being very affectionate toward yourself, taking time to care for yourself. Like I said, going to I don't know, going to the spa, or going shopping, or doing things that you aren't allowing yourself to do for yourself. Oh my god, you are allowing yourself to do, and you are always thinking of others. And to me, this Two of Cups, it could be a romantic union, not gonna lie. Maybe you're gonna enter in a union with someone else, but I do feel like this union is mostly speaking about the union you're gonna have with yourself. And that is beautiful, and I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm ecstatic, and that is beautiful. If you've watched till the end, thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is gonna be always a little bit challenging, but the spirit is there. Please give me a chance. I hope this resonated for you. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, guys.